today we are going to discuss a case study on single sign-on. So single sign-on, if for example, if we take any corporate office, they will be using multiple applications. So for each application, they need to create a username and a password. So which is very difficult for them to remember, and also it is very difficult for the database manager to store securely for each password. For example, if a person A needs to have 4 applications அப்படினா they will be having 4 username and password. So in order to reduce that, we are going for a concept called single sign-on. So in the single sign-on, we will be using single username and password for all applications. So let me discuss a case study of how to provide this single sign-on solution to any corporate office using our design thinking approach.
Let me start to empathize this. So empathize is nothing but we should understand the people's problem and we have to solve that. So according to coming through lot of research and many reviews, we have found that many people find so much difficult by giving lot of multiple emails and password to many of their applications. So for them also it is difficult to memorize their password and there is no enhanced security system for this. And people also use many platforms nowadays, many apps, so they are coming with lot of multiple usernames and password which make them frustration, and each and every time to enter into any app they have to log in each and every time. So during a very so this make very frustration when they are doing any serious work. So for this, they want something which help them to do everything very quickly, and that should enhance the security system also.
When we empathize this problem, there comes also some productivity loss, because we concentrate on remembering the username and password, and for securing that securing that username and password, so there comes the security risk and also the productivity loss.
In the defense, there the problem is clearly framed for empathize phase. Users struggles with managing multiple credentials, which creates frustration and reduces productivity. Therefore, the central problem statement becomes how the design sign-on system ensures seamless access to multiple applications while maintaining both security and usability. The key challenges including balancing strong security with a smooth or user experience. Developed uses user-friendly and secure SSO platform which simplifies authentication, reduces login fatigue, and provides constantly seamless access across multiple applications.
For the ideation parts, for the single sign-on case study, ideations means thinking broadly about how two users can securely, can conveniently log into the multiple applications with just one set of credentials. So the approaches are brainstorming, mind mapping, the scamper technique. The potential solutions are the centralized identity management, the custom single sign-on using open standards. The key ideas for the prototypes: a single set of credentials works across multiple applications. A secure token-based authentication systems replaces repeated password entry. A user-friendly dashboards allows user to manage their sessions and account setting with easy.
Okay, now I am explain prototype. We know that the prototype is the implementation of the problem statement. In SSO, that is single sign-on, the SSO prototype is a centralized authentication system which that allow users to log in once and gain access to multiple applications securely. Actually, the core idea is that instead of remembering multiple usernames and passwords, user authenticate once through a single login portal, and the system then issues secure tokens that grant access across integrated apps. And there are many key features among these, and the key features are, first of all, the single login interface. So the single login interface wants the portal for authentication, and then seamless access The seamless access after logging in, then users can switch between apps without re-entering. And then secure token-based authentication, which uses OIDC with JWT tokens for secure standardized access, and then user dashboard. And this user dashboard manage session and then connected apps under MFA, and then it is very integration friendly because it can connect with web, mobile, and many apps. There are many benefits among them, which are simplify user experience because one password and less frustration, then strengthen security by using a MFA and short-lived tokens and centralized monitoring, improve productivity, which is faster access tools and apps.
This is the concept of single sign-on. So single sign-on will reduce the that means productivity loss, and we can also reduce the remembrance of many password, and it has also produce an efficient way for accessing multiple application through a single password. For example, if we log in with our Gmail, the same username and password will helps to go for our Google Drive. So that is the main concept of single sign-on. So firstly, the single sign-on concept is used by Google for its application. So nowadays in many organizations they are using single sign-on for their entire organization's application. So also we have some security risk in this single sign-on because same password we are using for all applications. So there will be a chance of hacking our password at any of our application. So to enhance this, we can go for many combination of or hybrid cryptographical algorithms to provide more stronger security. So for providing the security, we can go for two-factor authentication. So like CAPTCHA or some second mode of authentication. So by producing OTP, one-time password. So all these things can protect the security risk of single sign-on. So thank you for discussing this single sign-on for our industry base using our design thinking approach. Thank you all.
Thank you.